Right, morning ladies and gents, it's Sunday, on a weekender. There's Mr. Baldy, look at him. He loves it, coming over there, he always gets excited. Goes out with the boys, coming over the woods. Is your best thing, Baldy? It is, yeah. He said, I'm going to go and make sure we ain't got no gooks in the wire, Dad. Yeah, all right, do a perimeter patrol. Ooh, it's absolutely soaking wet, which is nice, and we've got a bit of sun coming through there, so that was a good call. Paul's shovel, he's come up, he's full raven, head to toe, puffed her. And we've got Al.
Even my pack fell raven.
I know, mate, head to toe, full raven. No, nobody speaks to him. No. And look at him, he loves it. Sadly, Jeff couldn't come, mate.
No.
I know you're disappointed in that. Yeah.
Got no more tables to build.
No, I know. I mean, our #1 builder. I mean, he don't do much, do he? But he do build a good table, don't he? Yeah, we haven't really got any plans today, just getting up. It's nice to see that old sun come through. I haven't seen that for a bit. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit nice. Oh. But yeah, I've got to do a bit of baking today. Got to find some wood that we can get a fire going with. It's probably been lashing it down all night, but there's Mr. Baldy. Yeah, you've had your trough already, ain't you? So I've done, yeah. He said, I wanted to go to Mackie D's on the way down there, we didn't go there. Yeah, I want to go to the American one.
I've already done that on the way in. I thought, no, don't do it, it's not good for you. The breakfast though,
not with your dodgy guts anyway.
I had one the other week.
No, it's a bit weird, sorry, a bit weird that we ain't got Jeff in it. Yeah. You know, that person that sort of just mopes around, don't say much, but he's always in the way, isn't he? He's always in the way when you want to do something, bless him.
If you draw a little face on that, we can pretend that's Jeff, you know what I mean?
No, that's too tall for Jeff. Hey, if you come out with me, you come out for the crack, didn't you? That's a rubbish bag. I just want to say that's a rubbish bag. Otherwise, that'd be a donut fine.
Leave no trace.
No. And Marty Cuff, he's got to bring donuts next time, hasn't he? Because remember that? Oh, he was proper wrong with. He actually had a Tesco carrier bag, didn't he? I know a lot laugh about it, and I thought, mate, you just done that to trigger me, didn't you? No, nice to see you, Paul. Just get out for the day, mate. Eh?
See it,
My little chariot, and got a new little thing. Dogs. Well, in my house, the dogs buy us Christmas presents, and we buy. He's got more Christmas presents than I have, and so has Tasha. Yeah. My missus has even bought an advent calendar for the dogs, and I was like, what? But you shut up, didn't you? You want easy life, you just shut up.
Bad as I've seen your video.
Yeah. Because you had a nice little touch there, mate. You went up to like Leicester Way, and you went to what was a
Ripley Anchor Supplies.
Anchor Supplies, and you bumped in one of your mates, didn't you?
Yeah. Russ.
Yeah. Russ.
They're brothers, aren't they?
They are. They've exchanged numbers now and all that.
He's got jealous. Exchanged more than numbers.
Well, he farted on the way down. I thought, well, that smells a bit like sperm. No, but there's Mr. Baldy. Look, he sits down funny, so his bum don't actually sit on the floor. He's just weird. He's like me. It's probably why we get on so well. But he could hear a deer barking earlier on. It's in the distance, and he's like, lunch. No, he'd chase one, but he wouldn't know what to do, would he? Yeah. Bless him. And I don't like him chasing them, but normally they can smell me, stale cabbage and piss, so we don't actually see too many of them, do we? There's a lot of jet balls and all that there.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
A gift from the man there.
What was that?
He gave it to me.
Did he?
Yeah. Don't know why.
Oh.
Oh, what he's after.
Good old boy. and they always say, if you do something good for old people, it's karma and all that, good things happen to you, so...
Oh,
so that's the 22-year-old there.
Obviously, ladies and gents, got me old Roy Cropper bag. Coming very... I've made loads of these for the guys, you know.
Yeah, brilliant, mate.
Yeah. That one's for Mike Smith. He don't know it yet, but no, he said he wants one. Because they're just a bit handy. Put your wet kit in, or... You know what I mean?
Very liquid.
Yeah. Marigolds. Now we're going to see him next weekend.
Brushes and
yeah.
scourers and...
Brillo pads. No. But yeah, got a few pies in there because we're going to do a bit more, and that tarp should we need it.
So when you're in charge of...
Oh, sorry, no worries. I'm still filming anyway. I'll stop filming because you want to talk about something like confidential, don't you? Ooh. Right, ladies, it's been a bit of a job getting that going, but it is going. I've got the bruise on, and that's the old Pathfinder pot, because the old chicken and mushroom slices, which Al is put that down what you can't afford, sir. I know that's requested to you in my will, and if I die, then you know you're going to be the immediate person of interest for Essex Police. So I've just documented that.
Yeah, I better put it back then. You go.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Not if he has an accent.
No. But again, it's that was a bit of a job of work, but you need it to make it difficult. The old blowy thing there and that. A little bit of waxed wood that I bring across, and that has helped with that, ladies and gents. But inside there's going to be a nice nice little pasty there. Got a couple each, because you know we're big lads. And there's Mr. Baldy going, you've been fed. He said, I want your pasty, you fat git.
So do you get 3 meals now?
But yeah, nice one. Here we go, ladies and gents. That's that. And that's hot all the way through, mate, yeah?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Right, very right. Don't say I never feed you, because it's not often I do. No, that's working. Old rough timber little 14cm tray in there, ladies and gents. Any pot you got. I mean, I did it in that one last time. I'm using me Pathfinder 2 litre one. It goes with my bottle. So I've always got it there, just because it's a bit of a longer pot. That's all. But that fine maple pot is gonna become me go-to pot. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, that fire's in there. I don't want it too heavy, but you've got to be careful because everything's so damp. It's totally unreal. But like I say, it's a good little exercise to come over here and keep working at it.
Get 2 in there.
Right, there we go, ladies and gents. Nice little oven there. Dead easy to do. But it is dead easy to do, Al, because I did it, didn't I?
I did.
That's the old number 14. Because Des has just messaged me and I photographed that, because number 14 seems to be about the right size. You know, he does smaller ones and bigger ones. I'll link to his Etsy site here. Unless you've got a bit of metal or something, it's just cheaper to buy them off him. No skin off my nose. Yeah, for what he wants from you can have like hot pies in the wood. I was going to do pucker pies, but they want $2.50 a pie. I was like, hey, you're joking. Anyway, so I've got some nice pasties. I've got 4 pasties as opposed to 2 pies, so we're bang on it. Anyway, that I'm going to need to get that in my belly now. Yeah. There's my new cup that the boys have got me. Me winter cup, that one. Nice one.
Stocking up on it,
Right, ladies and gents, so I've done something bushcrafty. The lads were taking the mick, but I didn't do it for a while, to be honest. Going to make myself a stretcher bed, and there's the first A-frame. Look at that strapping on that. Oh, you can tell I'm into that BDSM stuff and that. Look at me knots. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to be one of the A-frames. That's going to be alright. It's going to come over to there. It's going to come to there. That's Mr. Baldrick. He's getting me some more wood. Oh, look at his little pencil sharpener. And all these two have been doing is, well, I don't know, chatting about everything and nothing. Ooh, it's a military Bergen, look. That's ours. That is ours. You've got quite a switched on Bergen now, Al, haven't you? Been hanging about with me too long.
It's a little office now.
Mind you, if you want it upgraded and that, you know, like really dagged up and that, and pop a alley kit, and you just leave that with Russ, he'll sort that out for you, won't he? Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get time to source some more woods there, but I'll do 2 of them, make myself a stretcher bed just well. Why not, eh? I'll fold it all up and stick it upside the tree. But why not, eh? Why not? Right, well, here we go, ladies and gents. It's getting...
In my music pack, there's obviously my Bushcraft and my super light.
Did you mention Ray Mears?
Oh, yeah.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
But in these, I'll carry the issue shelter sheet, and I'm just using the jungle box now. Yeah.
Yes,
I've got that DD
A lot of name brand kit
It's
there.
the MTP one, you know.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't want to use
No,
it.
it's proper. It's like SAS that in it. It's proper on it. No, that's a French flag. That's a.
That's not a French flag.
That's a French flag. Isn't
They're
it?
on the back of
Look,
the
it
tails.
even, it
one
even
on-
says we.
Yeah. You see the one on the left-hand side? That's pretty like warrior patch morale for use of, but for RAF. I was quite impressed by that. Mr. Baldrick's going, right, my knob's cold, Dad, can I go home? Right, in between the horses coming by and all that. Oh, I just made 2 of these up. I'll collapse them down and stick them up there so they're not so visible. But next time I'll do the horizontals, make myself a shelter bed. I've already got a sheet for it and that. Just something to do there, ladies and gents. It's only a bit of wood. You ain't got to walk far from here to either do a bit of coppicing or, you know, deadwood. There he is, Mr. Baldrick. He saw horses and he went, bloody hell, Dad, they're big dogs, aren't they? Because you don't know that they're horses, do you? He said, I don't know, I won't fight one of them, Dad. God, see the size of it? Yeah. You ain't going to sit on my back. Don't get any ideas, Dad. Yeah, ladies and gents, if you watch this far, cheers. It's getting late in the day now. I'm going to crack down and call it a day, because next weekend we are all having a meet up. So I'll definitely do some filming. Don't normally do filmings at the big meetings ups, but I will definitely do some. So I'm looking forward to that, because I'm going over on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and coming back midday Sunday. Oh yeah.
Some nails.
Oh, I'll have to get rid of that bag. Anyway guys, cheers for coming over, the 2 of you.
That'll keep them heated.
Oh, in the bunker.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, sorry, cheers for coming over guys.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's a shame, what's his name?
He makes a long journey, he says.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, well, I was surprised anybody comes over me, boring git I am. It's a shame there, Jeff
We like
couldn't make it.
watching you sleep.
It was a proper shame, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't get a kip in my chair because you 2 noisy nose bags going all. But you sat in that chair, Paul. That's very comfortable, mate, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Do you want me to make you one of them?
In Rhodey,
I've got none of that material, mate. No. I only keep that material just because Russie was in the Rhodesian army and that, wasn't he? Rhodesian LI, and that's almost like the old roadie camouflage. I've got a tarp for that. I just got a bit of that, mate. Truth be told.
we've made me an hour chair, so
Well, you'd need a bigger one than that. No, they're not thick enough for Al. No, that one might be at the back, but not this one. Well, I'm just saying. Look at Mr. Fallraven himself, like, you know what I mean?
That one supports you, so you're right for me, wouldn't it?
Are you calling me a fat git? Oh, I don't mind, Baldy does. See the way he sits there, so his bum's not actually on the floor. You're a weirdo, Baldy. Baldy, are you a
it
weirdo?
must be horrible though, having your actual starfish touching the cold bent
The
leaves.
starfish. Right, ladies and gents, anyway, on that, I'll leave it there.
Is your tea towel
Yeah.
holder getting cold, Baldrick?
Take care, ladies and gents. You're being really rude to my Baldrick, ain't you? It's proper wrong you are, sir. Proper wrong.